Hey, what's up guys, it's KPM and welcome back to the Mario Super Sluggers Season 3. Last time we had the Wario Muscles versus the Yoshi Eggs, and the Yoshi Eggs got the win, and today's matchup we have the BIRDO Bulls versus the WALUIGI Spitballs, alright? So let's get into it. Alright guys, we're back with the Mario Super Slugger Season 3, and today's matchup we have the BIRDO Bulls versus the WALUIGI Spitballs, and if I'm being honest, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this one. Both of these teams, they're not the best in their conferences, but I feel like put together they might be evenly matched. BIRDO versus WALUIGI, like I said, I don't actually, let me see where they are in this, like in their standings. Wow, there's a reason I wanted to check. Both of these teams are currently 5th in their conference. The BIRDO Bulls currently 5 and 6. The Spitballs are 4 and 7. So yeah, I'm hoping for a good matchup today. The BIRDO Bulls are going to be at home, so we're taking it to Yoshi Park. And guys, let's get into it. BIRDO Bulls up against the Spitballs. Let's do this. Alright guys, so we got the teams right here. First up, we have the BIRDO Bulls. They have BIRDO, Toadette, Pink Yoshi, Boomerang Bro, Blue Shy Guy, and 4 BIRDO helpers. And they're up against the Spitballs. They have WALUIGI, Boo, Blue Bones, Green Magic Koopa, Blue Critter, Red Paratroopa, and 3 WALUIGI helpers. So guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, let's get into it. The BIRDO Bulls up against the WALUIGI Spitballs. The BIRDO Bulls currently 5 and 6 on the season. The Spitballs are currently 4 and 7. They're both in 5th place. What do you guys think is going to get the win? Let's go. Alright, so we're starting off with the Spitballs on batting, starting off with a WALUIGI helper. Let's get into it. Starting with the slap hit, that's going to drop and he'll get to first. Who do you guys think is going to get the win? If I had to pick a team, I'd probably say BIRDO's team is the better team, but I still think they're kind of evenly matched in a certain way. We'll see what happens. I'm about to say, he probably shouldn't hit that. He does, and it's going to be a double play. That was close though. Spitballs get hit with a double play there. Next up, we have WALUIGI with no one on base, and they have 2 outs. I'm just saying it right now, if he does a charged hit, it will be an out. Okay, well, like I just, oh, wait, the green shell, never mind, it misses, and like I just said, it's gonna be an out, because WALUIGI, for some reason, as the CPU, loves charging up, even though he's a really good slap hitter. Anyways, heading into the bottom of the first. BIRDO Bulls on their first possession of batting, starting with Toadette. Let's get into it. Charged up. Oh, she hits it right away, and oh, it's actually gonna be an out. It was looking like a good hit, but there's the first out on Toadette. Next up, we have a BIRDO helper. Let's do this. Both of these teams currently in 5th place. If WALUIGI wins, then both of the teams are gonna have the same record. Actually, ooh, nice grab. So we'll see what happens with that. 2 outs now on the BIRDO Bulls. They have Pink Yoshi up next, who's not the best batter, but she's gonna get that hit to drop, and she'll get to first. All right, here we go. This could actually be pretty good for the BIRDO Bulls. BIRDO is a good batter, so ooh, I was gonna question why she did a slap hit, but Paratroopa jumped over it. Jumped too high. Alright, so we have an RBI. Next up is Blue Shy Guy. Let's see if they can keep the inning going with 2 outs. If they get to Boomerang Bro, which they're not going to, that would have been pretty good for them, because Boomerang Bro is a really good batter, and he gets a lot of home runs, but they end up going scoreless for heading into the 2nd inning. Spitballs back on batting. Starting with Spitballs helper. Let's get into it. Let's see who gets the first run. You know what? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna say it. Whoever gets the first run in this game is gonna be the team that ends up winning. If that went in the train, imagine he hit that a bit earlier. Remember, if the ball goes into like the back of the train, it counts as a home run, and it almost just happened. Next up, Blue Bones, the hit. That's gonna drop. They got 2 people on base now. All right, it's an RBI. Next up is Boo. Let's keep it going. He has an item. Hit, but ooh, it's gonna be a foul. Let's go. Spitballs off to a good start this inning. Let's see if they can keep it going. Oh, Boo's gonna ruin it. That's a double. Oh, almost a triple. That would have been bad. I mean, it was already bad enough with a double play. So 2 outs now. They have 1 person on base, but unfortunately, it's not gonna matter. That's going to be the 3rd out, and the Spitballs go scoreless in the 2nd inning after having 2 people get on base. But I guess it doesn't matter when you get hit with a double play. All right, BIRDO Bulls. They are back on batting, and starting with their best hitter in Boomerang Bro. You know he's going to go for a home run. Doesn't line it up properly, but it's still a good hit. It's going to drop, and he'll get to first. Alright, next up is a BIRDO helper. Let's keep it going. Alright, here we go. They got Boomerang Bro at first. BIRDO helper up next on batting. Let's see if she can get a hit to drop. Both these teams still looking for their first run. It is early in the game, though, so a whole lot of time left. Alright, here we go. So 2 strikes. BIRDO helper, the hit. and it's going to drop. She'll get to first. Alright, it's an RBI. The next batter is a BIRDO helper. Let's go. Alright, good start. I mean, it's a similar start to this for the Spitballs their last inning. And yep, there's an out. Not a double play though. But now they have to be careful of a double play now that they have one out already. They have 2 people on base. Can we stop doing this? They got 2 people on base, but they do have an out. They got to be careful here. BIRDO helper does have an item. She might want to use it here. She doesn't. That could have possibly brung Boomerang Bro home. Alright, I guess they're trusting Toadette here to get a hit to drop. Let's see. Oh, and it gets through. You know what? Let me not speak. She gets the hit to go through. They get a run. Remember when I said the first team to score is going to end up winning the game? We'll see what happens. Toadette with a nice hit. They're still going. Next up is a BIRDO helper, followed by Pink Yoshi, so it's not really the best lineup you have right now. And okay, it's not going to matter because the inning's over. Kind of missed opportunity there. I know they did have an out, so they were at risk of getting hit with a double play, but they did have bases loaded. They only get 1 run. I'm sure they'll take it though. They have a lead. We're here in the top of the 3rd. Spitballs looking to respond. Nice catch, Toadette. Nice little diving catch there. The Spitballs have Blue Critter up next on batting. Let's see what he does here. Yoshi Park, not the biggest stadium, so not a great hit. He's out. Alright, Spitballs struggling here. The beginning of this game, it's looking like their first 3 innings might be scoreless. Spitball helper with the hit. It's actually gonna get through. He'll get to first. Alright, they have another helper up next. Can they possibly keep it going? Next up is Waluigi, and it's not going to matter. That's going to be the 3rd out. So nice feeling there from Toadette. Spitballs go scoreless the first 3 innings, and they're going to have to start scoring soon. I know there's a lot of time. There's a whole lot of innings left. They're only down by 1. But, I mean, you never know with the BIRDO Bulls. I'm pretty sure their last game, which was against the Daisy Flowers, they actually beat them. And I'm pretty sure they did it, like, pretty convincingly. It was a great game for them. Their best game of the season, actually. So this team definitely has some good potential. Nice hit for Pink Yoshi. And that's what I love about Season 3. You never know what's going to happen in any game. Like, you can make, like, confident predictions, but, I mean, at the end of the day, you just never know what's actually going to happen. Alright, so, Spitballs getting an out there. We have Blue Shy Guy up next. Pink Yoshi at first base, and she's really fast, so you might want to take her, try your best to take her to 3rd base, because you just need 1 more hit after that. Well, okay, well, doesn't matter anymore. It's a double play, and the inning's over. Alright, well, heading into the 4th inning, the Spitballs are gonna have to score. Like I said, only 1 point game, but I mean, this is not a team that scores a lot of runs in their games. So I mean, like, if they go scoreless for a whole while, it gets to a point where it's like, you know what, they're probably gonna go scoreless for the rest of the game. Banana works out. Well, managing it, the train was there. Waluigi gets to 2nd. Nice lucky start there for the Spitballs. We have Spitballs helper up next on batting. And let's see what happens. They have Waluigi at 2nd. Maybe get some more hits to drop. Oh, that was probably their best chance. I mean, that was their best chance so far of getting close to, you know, getting a run. And the inning is just over. Just 2 possessions later. 2 possessions later, after Waluigi getting to 2nd base on his first hit, and they end up going scoreless. Spitballs are sad. Alright, well, let's keep it going. Next up is Boomerang Bro. He's charged up and ready to get a home run. He lets that one go for a strike though. Maybe he's waiting for the train. He's going to send it off to the right. A bit too far to the right. Alright, so 2 strikes now. Boomerang Bro probably going to do a slap hit. Oh, no, he charges up. Oh, the hit. They could get a buddy jump out here. And they do. Nice job. Nice buddy jump out there. But, I mean, that's going to do you so much. You need to, you know, score as well while preventing the other team from getting runs. So, good job there. It's just you might want to try scoring next inning, right? Alright, BIRDO helper with a dookie slap hit. That's going to be the 2nd out. Alright, BIRDO helper up next. Let's keep it going. 2 outs. BIRDO Bulls only have 1 run still. They're not playing well either, but they're just doing slightly better than the Spitballs. Okay, and that's going to be the 3rd out. So, Spitballs, he had a good fielding possession there in this inning. What will you do in the 5th? Only 3 innings left. Currently scoreless. Here we go. Starting with Boo, who's a decent batter. Let's get into it. He does have an item. Spitballs down 0-1 still. There's a hit for Boo. He uses his cousins to hide the ball, and he's going to get to first. Alright, good start to the inning. Next up, you have Green Magic Hoopa. Possibly get more hits to drop. No, it's gonna be an out. Alright, Red Koopa is up next. The train is out there, but it's not like he's gonna get a hit far enough to, you know, get it to the train. And the train's leaving right now anyways. Charged up. There's a hit, and damn, it's an out. They're just not getting enough hits to drop. Okay, maybe we could put some faith in Blue Critter here. Let's see. He doesn't line it up properly, and that's gonna be the third out. Like, this team is unserious. I think that's this like the second hit. He didn't line up properly. So the Spitballs were gonna have 2 innings left to bring it back. Like I said, only a 1-point game. Like, imagine if Blue Critter actually locks in for once and gets a home run. That's a 2-run home run right there, and they have the lead. But I mean, this team just, they cannot get their hits to, you know, drop or even get through. All right, here we go. BIRDO Helper gets to first. BIRDO Bulls definitely want to extend that lead, you know, just to be safe. Yes, the Spitballs have been scoreless all game, but I mean, without that 1 run, like, I mean, it's not like you guys are doing that much better either. I mean, to be fair though, the BIRDO Bulls are definitely getting a lot more hits to drop than the Spitballs. But I mean, like, it doesn't matter. You have 1 run, you know? All those hits to drop and you have 1 run, doesn't really matter. Train is not gonna matter. It's an out, but the BIRDO Helper, she goes back to second. Never mind. Okay, hold on. If they can get to BIRDO here, hopefully, Pink Yoshi's not the best batter, I could see them scoring. Well, okay, well, I should probably stop talking, because that's going to be a double play. And the BIRDO Bulls go scoreless once again. I was going to say, if they got to BIRDO, because, like, BIRDO's a good batter, she possibly could have got a hit to drop there, and I think they would have had someone at third. Oh, well. Well, Spitball's back on batting. There's 2 innings left. Top of the 6th. They're going to have to score now. Let's see what happens. That hit. Ooh, it's an out. That's unfortunate. Okay, another helper. You know what? You may as well just go for like a home run in the train or something. I don't know. Just do anything you can. If you're only down by 1, it's literally not much at all. Just 1 run and it's tied up. 2 and you have the lead. It's not crazy. Spitball Helper, he gets the hit to drop. He'll get to first. What? Wait, I looked away. I actually looked away. I thought he stayed at first. What the hell happened? Alright, well, if you're gonna make plays like that, then this team already lost. Like, what happened? I deadass looked away. All I hear is, ow! What happened? He actually tried to go to second? What a dummy. Alright, well, I mean, I feel like that play alone already ends the game. Even if the BIRDO Bulls go scoreless here, I don't even know what to say. I deadass looked away because I thought he just stayed at first. Why would, you know what, whatever. Here we go, guys. Bottom of the 6th. It's been a dead game. BIRDO Bulls only getting 1 run. But, oh! Blue Shy Guy about to make it 2 out of nowhere. That is the most random one of the most random home runs we've seen. BIRDO Bulls scoring in like what, the 2nd inning, I think. They don't score for like the next like 5 innings, and then all of a sudden, Blue Shy Guy gets a home run out of nowhere. Like, of all characters too, not even Boomerang Bro. Blue Shy Guy with the home run, and Boomerang Bro gets the first. All right, well, let's keep it going. Next up is a BIRDO Helper. They have a 2-point lead now, so that makes it even worse for the Spitballs. Not that they're gonna make the comeback anyways, if they're gonna do stupid plays like what they did last inning. Alright, another one. Let's just get this game over with, man. We all know what's gonna happen. Unless somehow the Spitballs pull out a miracle, even though I doubt it. They're down by 2, only 1 inning left for them to bring it back. It's looking like they're gonna go scoreless the whole game. Blue item? Doesn't matter. It's gonna be 1 out though. Okay, here we go. BIRDO Helper. This could be their last possession on batting, so we'll see what happens. Unless the Spitballs tie it up, take the lead, and then we'll see the BIRDO Bulls on batting again. But I kind of doubt that. BIRDO Helper with a hit. It is an out. So like I said, that was possibly their last possession on batting. The Spitballs need to either get 2 runs or 3 to keep the game going, and we'll see what happens. Listen, it's not a lot. It is really not a lot. This is not a bad lineup. You got a Spitball Helper up first, followed by oh, it's an out. All right, well, that's not a good start. You got 2 more outs until the game is over. Blue Bones on home run. I'm about to say it's a good hit though. He'll get to first. You know, everybody just go for a home run at this point. Everybody go for one, because if you get a home run, you tie it up. Boo. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, that is actually gonna be game. BIRDO Bulls with some crazy fielding. They come away with the win 2-0. And yeah, I mean, I called it. I literally called it from like the 1st or 2nd inning. I said whoever scores first is gonna end up getting the win. The BIRDO Bulls scored in I think it was the second inning, or it was either second inning. They didn't score for the next 4 innings, and then they just get one unnecessary home run by Blue Shy Guy. So you get the win 2-0. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about that game. It was kind of dead, especially on the Spitball side. I mean, the BIRDO Bulls, while scoring only 2 runs, they did get a lot of hits to drop. Not like it mattered, because they would end up getting out later on. They'll still take the win. And with that win, they're going to improve to 6-6, so they're neutral on their record. And the Spitballs, they get another loss. They're going to be falling to 4-8. So not too good for the Spitballs. They've been pretty bad throughout this whole season. And I mean, they're not as bad as the Peach Monarchs. It could be worse. It could be, you know, 1 game worse. But I mean, still not really a good thing. Let's take a look at the box score. Toadette with the MVP. That's how you know it probably wasn't the best game. No offense to Toadette. We love Toadette. But yeah, I mean, not a whole lot of activity. Boomerang Bro was quiet. BIRDO was quiet. Blue Shy Guy getting a home run, which was really random. And yeah, Spitball, Blue Critter just never disappoint. He never fails to disappoint me, bro. Never. He just never fails. Guys, that's gonna do it for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.